Hello. Let's talk about some things you need to know. People try to harm you at work. For some reason or another, they try to harm you, trying to get your position, trying to get your boyfriend, your girlfriend, whatever. And then they stop. They're trying to hurt you, but all of a sudden you confront them, whatever, they stop. Or you got the position you wanted and they didn't, whatever, and they stop. Okay? Don't trust them. Destroy your enemies. Let me tell you what I'm talking about. Look at this tree. Look at that. I like all this stuff because it looks common to many people. It just looks like a rotten tree. It looks like nature's art to me. Okay, they left you. They probably stopped because at the moment you had the upper hand. It's like you're fighting with somebody. You're punching each other in the face. This is an example. And then all of a sudden the other person stopped or slowed down. And then they stop. Oh, I give up. And then you stop because he gave up. So you won, right? Wrong. He stopped because he was losing. So what's he gonna do? He's gonna play what they call possum. He's gonna play dead. When he sees the opportunity, he's gonna come back with you with extreme prejudice. He will destroy you next chance you get. Somebody fights and argues with you and they back up when you have the upper hand, they're gonna try to come back and get you. Somebody that works for you tries to steal from you, you catch him. He says he's sorry, he had an emergency, he had to give it to his kids or whatever. Give you the story that'll make you feel better. Guess what? It's because you caught him. He's gonna come back and steal some more or do it worse. Don't trust. Whenever you have a chance, somebody like that, you destroy them. What do I mean destroy them? Get rid of them, get him away from you, get him away from the job. It happened, you forgave him, but get rid of them because they will come back for more. Let me tell you about that. I had a friend back home. He had his wife, 2 girls, in a house, right? What happened? His wife fell in love with another guy. She had a lover. She decided to leave. And she left him and moved from Puerto Rico to New York. She left. And she left him with the girls. So he stayed with the girls with the house and he kept the girls. He took care of them. He was a good father. And she left to New York. Years passed by. Then she started having a relation again with her daughters. I want to share with my girls. I want to talk to them, whatever. So they will go to New York and share with them and come back and spend a little vacation over there. So the relationship with her and her girls was improving. Okay. So then she comes over to Puerto Rico to visit them. She visits the girl. She starts rekindling with him. You know what that means, right? So all of a sudden she says she wants to move in. She's sorry. I said, it's been a few years. She's coming back. And I tell her, beware, because she's coming back to take what she didn't take the first time. The first time she left with anger and upset on the spur of the moment. And then when she was over there, she realized, wait a minute, I could have gotten more. Well, no, she's really trying. I know her. She's the mother of my kids, my daughter. Yep, okay. He let her back in. She moved in. A year after that, she kicked him out. Legally, she kept the house. She kept the daughters. And guess what? The boyfriend from New York came back to Puerto Rico, lived with her in his house and everything. And now he has to pay for the mortgage and child support while she has fun with her boyfriend in the house. Destroy your enemy. When somebody shows you something is wrong, destroy them because they will come back. When you're boxing, you're in the match, you're in the 11th round. This is a boxing match. You see a punching back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And then one of the boxers shows weakness. You think the other boxer stops? That's when you get your extra strength and you hit him hard because that he showed you he's weak, he's tired. So that's the moment to destroy him. You don't let him recuperate himself for the next match. Just when you knock him out. So beware of your enemies. You have to destroy them. Somebody does something wrong to you. I'm not calling about shooting him. Somebody does something wrong to you. You got to make sure he doesn't have the opportunity to do it again. It could be a guy or girl. They show you their true colors. Get rid of them. Get them out of your life. Keep them away from you. Protect yourself. They're coming back for some more. At some moment they might stop because you have the upper hand. But they will plan when to get you weak again. When they see you weaken up again, oh God, they'll come. I've seen it. I've seen people that I've had to do it. Somebody argues with me, fights with me, argues with me with something that they're wrong, not me, in some job, and I'm okay. And I know that person is not perfect because they mess up. So I just play back up, be quiet, be the bigger man. And back up. Give them time. They will mess up again. And when they mess up, if you have the opportunity to help them, you don't. Right? No, because he apologized. Oh. You don't have to hurt him, but you just move out of the way. I mean, God says be good to people, but if that person falls by falls and needs somebody to be a witness, he didn't say you have to be a witness. Or somebody gets hurt or does something, and your words could bail him out. That doesn't mean you have to bail him out. No, it means you're not going to hurt him. You're not going to kick him. But you remember who you're dealing with at all times. People will show you how they really feel about you, and all it takes is one shot, 1 second. Snipers, 1 round, 1 death. Whenever you hit back, make sure you knock them out. You hit them good. You don't punch them and move on. It's another example. We've all heard of somebody that fights in a bar, and this happened a lot. Fights in a bar, and then after they fight, one guy leaves and the winner stays behind, keeps drinking. Later, the other guy that left comes back loaded with a machine gun. We all heard that story quite a bit. He came back. That's why in a situation like that, there's a fight. You're not going to destroy him, but you disappear. You destroy the moment. You disappear. You leave. Even if you won, even if you lose, you disappear, because the other one is going to come back for retaliation. Remember my words. It'll keep you alive. Destroy your enemy. Destroy means move around, move away, or put them in a position where they can't get up anymore. If it's boxing, knock them out. You know the deal. Right. Like, share, and subscribe.